Welcome back to your online math classroom. So very happy you can join us today. Today, we're going to be dividing a fraction by a whole number and also dividing a whole number by a fraction. At first glance, these two math equations seem very similar, but these are actually two different math equations. Here, we have a fraction divided into two. Over here, we're dividing a whole number into thirds. Let's start with this side. 1/3 divided by 2 equals 1/6. Over here we have 2 divided by 1/3, which equals 6. One quick strategy you can use to remember is that every time you divide a fraction, your answer will be a fraction. When you divide a whole number, your answer will be a whole number. It's important to be able to visualize, so here we will use a candy bar to demonstrate. We're going to get 1/3 of a candy bar, and then we're going to divide it into 2. So each third will have 2 pieces, 2, 2, and 2. If you were to share in this candy bar, you would receive 1/6 of the candy bar, 1/6. On this side, we have 2 candy bars, so we would actually need 2 candy bars, and we're going to cut them into thirds. When you're done cutting them into thirds, you would simply add up the pieces. We should get 6. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is your 6 pieces right here. Now how would you solve this using mathematics? Here's a quick strategy. We already know that 1/3 divided by 2 equals 1/6. And we already know that 2 divided by 1/3 equals 6. We'll start on the left side. Here, when you divide or multiply fractions, the whole number, you would place a 1 under it. And then here we're going to multiply the reciprocal of the second fraction. One quick strategy you can use is called KCF. Keep, change, flip. This is how it works. You would keep the first fraction, you would change the division sign, you would change it to a multiplication sign, and then you would use the reciprocal of the 2/1. You would flip it, making it 1/2. And then you would simply multiply. 1 times 1 equals 1, and 3 times 2 equals 6. And that's how we get 1/6. On this side, again, you would put a 1 under the whole number, and then you would multiply the reciprocal of the 1/3. And again, we can use KCF, keep, change, flip. So you keep the first fraction, you change the division sign, you change it to multiplication, and then you flip the second fraction. 1/3 would become 3/1. And then you simply multiply. 2 times 3 equals 6, and 1 times 1 equals 1. Remember, when you have a 1 under a whole number, the answer is just the whole number, so you can eliminate the 1. And there's how we got 6. And there you go. That is how you divide a fraction by a whole number, and you divide a whole number by a fraction. Remember, when you divide a fraction, your answer will be a fraction. When you divide a whole number, your answer will be a whole number. And there you go. Thank you very much for watching.